Hello everyone, welcome to my video of Minecraft, and today I'll be showing you my city tour, my unfinished city tour that I'm gonna plan, that's gonna be done next year. Probably at the early 2021 or mid, I don't know. So this is my city town, as originally spawned like this, looking at that sky here. So here's my city town. This is my city town, so I start off with the modern houses first. I'm not really good at making that much. This is the starting modern houses that I created way back then, those months. And the thing that we're gonna start is the mappings. But this is my unfinished map. And this is not really much a real one because as you see closely that there is like missing roof details. Well, that's in the real days that we already finished off the roof detail that I did. Okay, so let's move on. So first of all, this is the first modern house that I built. As you see, there's like a little furniture you can see, but not much. And also lights and detail test, and also the garage. I can see in there, we know that you might originally say that there's nothing in it, but the thing is that there is a car in it. If you want to show me, but let's deal with that later. And those gardens, and doorbell, as well as the bell. Okay, that was my first modern house, so we're going to move on to the next one. Is these modern details that I made, but they were just like startings for the time, and things will get better and better when I keep on being patient, and I'll get my city town done over time. So yep, this is my own nation park. As you can see, there's multiple entrances. So let's start here. I want to start here because I like starting here. So as you can see, that there's lights. Sorry about that, because there's so much tree because I use a lot of bone meals and those trees coming everywhere. That's a stone. That was from my Let's Play way back then from 2015. But this is the complete version of the city town, the ending. Sorry about that because I should have recorded that 4 years ago. So, yeah, I made those lights. This one, it was missing, but that was originally Jackson's house, but sadly, it was on the old memory that I done it when I was a teenager, when I just like use it. So, this is the graveyard. This was my last go of my city world. The reason why, 2013 I started building my big world, and then 2017 I deleted it because of duty updates. And yes, we all believe, we all love Big World, and we will always remember it. And next one is the unfinished Big World. As you can see, there are still watermelons, but they're just like, oh my god. Okay, as you can see the inside, it's nearly the same thing, but it's just what I made. So this is my mansion, no public people allowed, but now, nowadays, it's now legal to come in. And also these entrance. So let's cut with that and skip to the next one. The next one is the high rise. No, low rise. My mistake. Sorry about my English about that. So the low rise, as you can see, there's the stairs. But sorry about that because there's no elevator. And this is what I mostly do in my daily months. As you can see, that this is not the original city town date. The original percentage is 50%. As you can see, that we'll deal with that later. So I started making my server at June the 15th. Right now it's on December the 15th, so it's 6 months past, and my percentage is on 50%. So this is all the time that I've been doing, and yeah, it's not much details, not much words I did. As you can see, so much, and at December 15th, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so when we see all those details of these apartments, we move on to these apartments. Alright, and also we move on to the next one, that this is the unfinished details and rooftops. Sorry about that, because I didn't got started on just making some details, but I will do details later. When I do details, I'll start to take pictures by using before and after, and then yep. This is the tour of the unfinished all apartments of the low-rise and high-rise. As you can see, that they are all not finished. As you can see, that all the roads that I did, it was all constructions, which I'm gonna do that later. This is the 5th floor, or 3rd and 5th floor, and this one is the 6th floor, like, is it? Yes, it's 6th floor, with those roof details. That's how you can tell it's a high-rise. So all of this, okay. And this is the road I made. I created this. And next one is this building, and it's a special place. So I say it's the rock climbing, which I like to detail it and put lights in it, but I just got other things to do. And this is the high-rise, the unfinished high-rise buildings, and also high-rise with balconies. Yes, and this is the unfinished ones. As we move on to these spots. Okay, now we know nowadays that we're gonna I'm gonna build like those things, like I'm gonna cut these stuff and I'm gonna cover amount of buildings. And also the water will not be deep. Not goes all the way down 15 or 22 blocks away from the floor and the ground. Alright, the next one is those advanced and the best modern details that I've ever made. Only for my best. So some of the details I made, they're all good. And this is the bridge that connects to all of these those stuff, so it connects here, and then at the end there'll be like just details on the plans. And also I detailed the bridge, as I'm going to show you right now. So as you can see, that these are those modern house that I built, the best modern house that I ever built in my server. So as we move, like those lights, as we know, there's too many chucks because there's too much things going on. And as you can see, we can see that there's multiple of modern houses. This is the bridge, as I'm going to show you right now. It's not really good. Okay, this is the bridge. So people might not like this. I know, same goes to me. But I just built that just to impress, so I can have more details. And this is the planning that I'm going to do for my construction of the river and the lake, or whatever it is. I'll just say that thing. Okay, and next one is my big details of the roof. This is the roof axis, or other side of the territory. This is the details that I'm going to show you later. So this is the apartments, only for like roof access, and you can see there's comforts and also drinks and also, but I have to detail that later. So this is the unfinished thing that I have to do later in the future. Now, after when I checked out all these modern houses, I know you keep going over and over again. And also I did some details of the flaming fire. Details are nice and good, looking good. And I want to show you my house. Okay, this is the actual house, my actual room I made. As we're gonna explore inside the house. So time for a tour in my house, my modern house. It's rich, so that's where the house I am at. Okay, welcome to my lovely house, my modern house. This is the gym. The shelves, rods, compass, the clock, armor stander. You know what that is that I showed you. And these are the swords, the plant, and there's a sword on the thing, and also those pots. I like those pots in Minecraft. This is the garage, but there's nothing in the garage. Just little, but lights. And this is the kitchen. As you can see, that's a good kitchen. In the backyard, it's unfinished, but I'm going to replace that later. This is the couch and TV. And you can see the figure. We all know what that is. As you can check upstairs. Pictures, more plants. Alright, this one is just a science work of the working project. Plants. Okay, this one is a guest room. If anyone wants to come in. And this one's another guest room, as you can see. Okay. And this is the toilet. Sorry about that, I'm not really good at making toilets. And finally, this is my room. This is my actual room that I made so far. As you can see, plants, honeycombs of honey hives, or those stuff. They're like wood. These are the flames. That's just a science work of a TV, barrels, armor standers. As you can see that I made it for those stuff, whatever. As we get out of our house, we're going to do some shopping malls. Alright, one of my shopping mall is not gonna be complete forever. Is this one. So right now, when we check in to this mall, guess what? You will see exactly nothing. Just nothing. You only just see escalator, then elevator, and then the roof of it.